All right, status report. It is the next day for me. For you, it's a week later. Last video, I rode a new spot, one by my girl's house. I'm hunting for spots in a new town. Now I'm going to check out another new spot. I have not ridden here before. It's a newly paved Smart Train parking lot, and it's on the way to the spot we just checked out. So I did realize that the first time I saw it was on a Saturday. I just happened to be off due to just schedule changes, and that's why it looked so good. It was unfilled. When I drove by it yesterday, as you saw last week, that thing was packed with cars, and as another weekday right now, that's probably going to be the case again. So we may just look at it and then go session that other spot. We may look for another new spot because there looks like a lot of promise in this town. But either way, we're going to ride somewhere. First stop is Smart Train. All right, that did not take long. Hey, what do we got? We'll head to the back and assess. So, you know, it's fresh. So I don't know, there's some slope to it here, but like, I don't know, let's figure it out. Hard to tell, man, it looks slopey. So it feels good, but this part is like slanted in a couple of different directions. I'm riding uphill right now. This is what I pictured. Some rolling tricks right here. But I am going downhill. This area maybe. I don't know. It's like everything from, there's no real perfect area to be. Maybe where I just was, where that like looks like a bus drop-off spot was, but it's a little prominent, a little noisy, a little, you know, like anyone as a flatlander picking a new spot to set up in the middle of some area that you're unfamiliar with and just start feeling at home and trying to learn tricks or something like that. Very difficult to do. So I don't know how much I'm feeling this spot, but it's good to have checked out maybe on a Saturday when there's less cars. But I'm kind of catching the idea of the slope, and I don't know if it's gonna work for me. You know, maybe rolling tricks again, but like rolling tricks, all I do are rolling tricks, just in circles, and I need to be able to do circles. Can't really do that here, so I don't know. You know, it's a good start. I like spot hunting. I might go to the spot I rode yesterday that's right near here, or I might search for another new spot since I'm out here exploring. Tell you what, I'll figure that out, and then you'll know right now. All right, I hope this isn't too anticlimactic, but I'm gonna skip another spot search and just go to the basketball court in the interest of getting a session in. It's a beautiful day. I actually sat here on my phone for a hot minute and looked around at potential spots. There's something that's like a plaza that, you know, I see a lot of parking areas. So maybe something worth checking out another time, but parking areas, man, they're so hustly and bustly. It's a little chaotic, and I'm used to stealing other people's sports courts in a nice park in a calm place with the, you know, chill atmosphere. So I'm going to get that in because I want to ride. So see you there. All right, we're here. I am having an internal dialogue about whether I should have gone to check out that other parking lot, or if I should have tried riding at the Smart Train, and then factor in what's worth a good video, you know. But all that stuff, you know, what sucks is that parking lots are made for drainage, so none of them are going to be good, and then they probably are all cracked and suck. So I'd rather steal someone's sport court. Injury report. My wrist is feeling okay. I'm aware of it, but you know, what do those things take? 6 to 8 weeks to heal, so let's just let it ease into it. My middle finger, I jammed this before One Love Jam. Kind of hurt. Been dealing with it since. It's been a little bit of an annoying thing. Yesterday, I don't know what I did except for pulling my shin guards off after riding, but now it's like, it's pretty swollen and jammed, I guess is all I can say, but injured. I'm gonna try and stay healthy, stay healed up and loose, keep riding. We've got the American BMX Flatland League Vegas competition in, what is today is, I don't know what today is. It's early March. It's a Wednesday, the first, I don't know what day it is. It's early March right now. Got like a month till the contest. But you know, when you start doing the math and you say, you know, I'm a weekend warrior here, until daylight savings time comes, then maybe coming here, hitting the lights button on nights I go to my girl's house, that could be an option. But otherwise, man, if I ride 2 days a week, ideally both weekend days I get a session, or day off days rather, that's like 10 sessions. It's not a ton. Last year I planned really hard for my runs and it did not go the way I thought, because I need more room than that, and getting used, there wasn't enough time to get used to the floor. You know, it's cool that they bring a good surface, but when in the hell does anyone ever ride OSB in their own time to be able to perform on something like that? For the regular guy, the contest circuit, man, I don't know. And then riders have to go and make an OSB floor, or they're practicing on their slabs and then they go to a contest with OSB. I don't know how they do it, but riding on wood, man, that's some weird shit when you're used to cement. My plan last year was to show off my ambidextrous skills and kind of do some both ways stuff, but that was really hard in a small area. But my plan for this round is to just stay loose, stay good on the bike, ride the floor on the pre-jam, see how good I'm feeling, and then, like, you know, I have my combos, and there's no point in trying to go hard, like, you know, for example, if I do my back wheel link, I'll half lash ashtray and get into a gyrator every time. If I do that back wheel, switch foot, peg wheelie, switch to gyrator, there's a chance I fuck that up. Just do the half lash to ashtray, a couple bar flips, land some things, you know. Last year, I think I went for some hard stuff, and I do show that I have skills, but I watched my run, and if I wanted to put together a video, there wasn't a lot of landed things, so I want to do a lot better this round, and I'm just going to try and stay loose on the bike till then. Set up over here in anticipation of the sun setting. We'll try that one later. was the cheater way with a little tire stop. You didn't jump to a clean switch steam. But I'm taking that on a day like today in a place where I'm unfamiliar, and do you even go for a jump switch like that when, you know, you don't know if you're up to it, you don't know if you feel like being that on point and doing dangerous feeling things, but rolling combos where you're just stepping and switching from one thing to another like jugglers, you know, they need a switch or a pop. That's why I like to do Carl flips out of those. So I got that little switch, just trying to keep it in the bag. We'll see. Now I want to try and learn something new that I've done before, just messing around, but kind of like the whiplash, but hold it for a second, then switch feet and whip it under me. Let's see what I got. When did this happen? You know what? I think that's it.